It was a lot of times people that me being not from a city, you know, being out using drugs and because a lot of times I would be like in areas using drugs, even in Harlem, you know what I'm saying? When I was going to cop drugs, because see back then I had goals in my mouth, top and bottom, right? And plus you could see the tattoos, right? So I would go up to drug dealers, right? And be like trying to cop. They wouldn't serve
Even
me.
with all of that, they probably thought you was
Yeah,
a D.
if you know, like at one they was like you gotta be police or something.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
They think you're a detective.
Yeah, so I'm like, I ain't no police, but not just in New York. That's anywhere I ever went and got used drugs because, like I said, and that's the reason why I'm saying
you from somewhere else. And
and plus
you know,
the accent, right. But a lot of times you don't see people that using hardcore drugs with like a lot of gold in their mouth. And you see it.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but still, you're gonna be curious, like, bro, who are you? You know what I'm saying? And
there's a millionaire crackheads.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That was the part that kind of like made a lot of people that I was using with be like, you don't need to be using drugs, bro. You know what I'm saying? They be like, why? They used to ask me, man, what made you start using like this? You know what I'm saying? And I would tell them, you know what I'm saying? And but like I said, that's what she did. She used to like.
She was functional.
She was functional, but she was more like, cause like I said, this one was like, I think at the time I probably was like 26, 27. So she had to been like in her 50s at the time. Right. So she had already been like in the streets of Harlem. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
She's seen everything. You know what I'm saying?
Harlem was a different Harlem.
I know. So that's what I'm saying. Like when I was running the streets, she would let me come into her she had an apartment. She would let me come in her apartment and be there. You know what I'm saying? And she would try to like, you know, she would try to feed me and everything, you know what I'm saying? She was really like trying to help me understand that I know you using drugs right now, but you can't make this shit a career. You know what I'm saying? Because she was like, I made this shit a career. And because like I said, she was shooting dope, she was snorting dope, and she was doing coke and crack, you know what I'm saying? She had everything. You know what I'm saying? But she, like I said,
I told you she was functional.
Yeah,
she was worried about you eating.
Yeah, because she was
paying her bills, cleaning up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
she's
so
taking care of business.
So like that's what I was saying. Like, so the purpose of me sharing this on this episode is to get people to understand that everybody that's out there in those streets homeless, a lot of them may have a drug addiction, but a lot of them don't. A lot of them just like, true. And that's the hardest part. There is where it's some homeless people you can't help because they don't even know how to live.